So what's going on to everybody? Um, I had to do my introduction for YouTube by saying what's going on. That's my cat phrase for everybody on here. What's going on with everybody? So yeah, yo, let me tell you some things that happened to me recently. So I my soldiers was already down here in the city, and it was time for us like to count the money up and stuff like that. So my girl, my fiance Selena, me she had got me to go to her friend's room, and so we can count the money up, whatever like that. So we go up in her friend's room, and they bringing in all the money, and I just remember that Selena friend was on the phone with Selena, and she like, what he doing? So her friend like, his soldiers just came in here, and they bringing in all the money. So Celine like, all the money. We're like, what money? So she was like, well, I think your boyfriend rich. So she's like, yeah, I know he rich. I mean, he counting money in the room. So she like, yeah, it seems to be. So they bringing in like trucks load of money, like a whole like boxes and shit of money. So she like, how big is the boxes? So Selena like, is they real big? So her friend like, yeah, they really big. They like big as shit, like warehouse boxes. What the fuck y'all doing with those boxes? How the fuck am I gonna move around? Like y'all gonna take these bitches out of here when y'all done? So they like, yeah, we gonna take them out of here when we done. So we start counting the money out. She's like, let me talk to my baby. So she give me the phone. She's like, it's your wife. So I'm like, hello. She's like, hey baby, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. She's like, you need me to come over there? I'm like, baby, I'm right across the hall. I'll be right there. I was like, I'll be right there. Give me a few minutes. So she's like, okay, all right. She's like, well, I'll be waiting. So I'm like, all right, baby, I'll be there. So and get off the phone with Selena and shit, and we counting the money up. I'm like, yo, put the hundreds over there and make sure them bitches real. You know how them counterfeits, the motherfuckers that be giving us fake hundreds. Make sure them bitches real. So they like, all right, we got you, boss. I said, you got the equipment, you got that shit to make sure you can scan them hundreds to make sure they real. They like, yeah, we got that shit. I'm like, all right, put the fives with the fives, put the 20s with the 20s, put the tens with the tens, and put the ones with the ones. Y'all know how to. I was like, y'all know how we get down over here. They like, yeah, we know exactly how we get down, boss. So her friend was like, boss, the fuck? So she called Selena back. She like, Selena, they just called him a boss. Like, the fuck? So she was like, who a boss? My boyfriend? I mean, my fiance? So they was like, so she was like, yeah, like, what the fuck is he, a kingpin? What the fuck is he, in the mafia or something? The fuck? So, Selena, like, they just called him a boss. Like what? Like, in what way? So she was like in a way, like he's a fucking drug dealer or something. So she was like, oh, I don't think my boyfriend's a drug dealer. No, I don't think so. She was like, I ain't saying he is. It's just the way they said it. So she was like, all right, I'll talk to him when he come over here. So her friend was like, I'm going over there with your wife. All right, David. I'm like, all right, yeah, go ahead. So when we was done, we all left out. They took the money to the warehouse place. All of them took the boxes out and shit, and they was gone. So I went down into the lobby part. I went down to the lobby part, and all I remember is that these people, like the workers, they was talking about Selena being with me and why she not with a real famous nigga. So they trying to clown me and shit, right? So what I did was I had got on my website. I have my own website where I talk to my fans at, right? So I told my fans where I was at, and I'm chatting with them live on my shit. See, I don't need to go on no Instagram live or none of that shit. I got my own shit. So I'm telling them where I'm at, and like 15 minutes later, it was like 100,000 bitches outside that fucking damn hotel lobby screaming out my name and shit. They was looking dumb as shit. So I'm looking at them, and they like, what the hell going on? What the hell is all these bitches? They saying your name? I'm like, yeah, they saying my name. So, am I that famous enough for you? So they like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm like, yeah, I'll be upstairs if y'all need me. So I made them look dumb as shit. And the bitches they came fast as shit. So I go upstairs to Selena. I'm like, hey baby, you alright? She's like, yeah, baby, why they call you a boss? I'm like, because I am a boss. I mean, ain't you a boss? So she like, yeah. I'm like, okay, so what's wrong with them calling me boss? So she's like, nothing. I'm like, all right then, what you think I would put you in danger? She's like, no, baby, I don't think you would do that. I'm like, okay, so you don't have nothing to worry about, your little pretty little face. So she like, okay. So she's like, I was on Periscope again. I'm like, you was? She was like, mm-hmm, just talking about the details for the wedding. I'm like, you was? She was like, mm-hmm. She was like, you hungry? Are you hungry again? I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry again. So she's like, I want some more McDonald's food, y'all, but I don't feel like getting. I just heard that it was a whole lot of bitches down there calling your name. I'm like, yeah, I had to shut these stupid employees up that work here. So she's like, oh, what they were saying about you? I'm like, they were saying that they couldn't believe that you was my girl and that you chose me instead of a real famous person. So I had to show them that I'm famous too. So she like, oh, you did? Oh, okay. So that's why those girls down there. I'm like, yeah. So she's like, oh, they better go ahead. You already took him. So I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm already taking. So I just remember Demi Lovato now. She's like FaceTiming me, and I'm going into the bathroom, and I pick it up. I'm like, hello. She's like, why haven't you been picking up my damn FaceTime? Why haven't you been picking it up? So I'm like, I've been busy. She's like, okay, so you really gonna marry that bitch? I'm like, yeah, she's like, you hardly even know that girl. I'm like, okay, and if it was you, you would want to get married to me too. So she's like, yeah, after I got to know you. So she like, that's too fast to marry somebody. I'm like, okay, well maybe she thinks things differently. She like, yeah, exactly. She's like, well, I got a surprise for you. I'm like, what? She's like, I got a show in that area in that city. I got a few shows there, like 3 shows here where y'all at, and guess what? I'm like, what? She's like, I just checked in the same hotel y'all in. I'm like, what? She's like, I'm on the same floor. I'm like, you on the same floor? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. She's like, so you can come over and talk to me if you want instead of talking to me on the phone. I'm like, yeah. So I get off the phone with her and I go tell Selena. So I'm like, Selena, guess who here? She's like, who? I'm like, Demi, and she told me that I can come over there and talk to her. She's like, no, you not. So she's like, where's she at? I'm like, she on this floor. She like, she on this floor? I'm like, yeah. She like, go over there. I'm like, what? She like, go over there because I want to go over there and watch she come on to you. So I waited a few hours and I actually went to her hotel room. Now Selena, when she told me that the door was open, Selena had went in and she had went into the closet. So she was waiting in the closet. She wanted to see everything that was going on. So I walked in with Selena and Selena went into the closet and Demi was in the bathroom. So she comes out the bathroom and she got on lingerie and she's like, hey, come here, sit on the bed. So I'm sitting on the bed, and she's like rubbing my chest, and I'm like, oh man, this feel awkward. So I'm like, yo, I'm dating Selena. She like, I know you dating Selena. So she started, kissing on my neck. She was like, but you always can have a fling. So I'm like, where the camera at? She like, where what camera? I'm like, where's the camera? So she's like, I don't have a camera lying around here. I'm like, yes, you do. Where's the damn camera? So she's like, I don't have a camera. What the fuck are you talking about, David? So I found the camera. She did have a camera, like one of them small cameras planted somewhere. So I'm like, why was you going to film this shit to send to my girl? Why the fuck you hate her so much? She's like, I don't hate her. So Selena comes out the closet. She's like, yes, you do, bitch. Why do you hate me? Why the fuck you trying to break us up so bad? So she's like, what the fuck? I said he can come over, not your ass. What you doing in my closet? So she like, to make sure you really don't come on to my man. You shouldn't have been dumb enough to leave the door open, stupid bitch. So she's like, what the fuck was you trying to fuck my man? So she's like, I was going to do it. He would have let me if your ass ain't plat shit in his head. So she was like, because I know you don't like me and I know you want to see me fall and you don't want to see me happy. Look, you can be in this fucking hotel or whatever and in the same fucking area as me. Just stay the fuck away from David and stop calling him and stop coming on to him. I'm not gonna whip your ass this time, but the next time I am gonna fuck you up. And it probably be on TMZ and Breakfast Club and all them fucking damn outlets, Clever News, and the list will go on. Cause bitch, I'm not playing with you. You got away with it this time, bitch. But the next time you think you gonna fucking come on to my man, you gonna get me, bitch, right at your door, punching you in your damn face. So she like, come on, David, let's go, baby. She like mugging Demi Lovato. She like, that girl is so fucking damn. Oh, she gets under my skin. I'm like, you don't like her? She's like, no, I don't like her. She's so fucking fake, and nobody knows that shit. Cause she can put on a show that she's not fake, and like she changed her life around. That bitch is full of shit. And you like her documentary movie? You know her whole documentary movie is full of shit. I'm like, but it's good though. She's like, David, can't you see that the bitch don't mean what she say? Look at the documentary movie and look at how she act in real life. The bitch is lying, clearly lying on that fucking shit. I'm like, I mean, she's like, I mean, what? She's showing you her true colors. The only people that don't know how she is her stupid, dumbass fans. So I'm like, okay. She's like, and I should fucking just ruin that shit for her. I should out that bitch. I should plant something on one of my friends and have her talk to her ass and just, but she wouldn't even say shit because she know that something will be up about that. But I should get her ass. I should ruin her whole damn career. I'm like, don't even do that. She's like, no, because she's trying to fuck you and be petty as shit. And then she had a camera like I thought she would have right in the fucking room so she could record this shit. Like, the fuck is wrong with these hoes? I'm like, I don't really know, baby. She's like, oh, so she like, baby, you want to go to McDonald's? I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, let me go back in the room. Let me put on a disguise. So she put on a big ass hoodie and like tied it up real good and put on some big ass glasses. She's like, okay, I'm ready. Come on. So we go to McDonald's. We go to the drive through and get a whole bunch of chicken nuggets and French fries and stuff. And we come back into the room and they like, girl, where the hell you been at? So they was like, so she was like, oh, we went to McDonald's. So they like, y'all went to McDonald's and didn't get us nothing. So she's like, yes, we did. We got y'all some stuff. So I was like, how the hell y'all even get out? She's like, no, when I came back in here, me and David, and I put on a big ass hoodie and tied it up and put on some big glasses and I said, let's go. That's when we left and went to McDonald's. So she's like, what? So her friend's like, what? So where our stuff at? She's like, I just threw the bag at y'all. This one is ours. We got chicken nuggets and French fries and stuff. So she's like, all right, baby. Well, we got our stuff. What you want to do now? I'm like, I want to feed it to you, but I want to beat the cookie up first. So I'm like, all right. Well, so she's like, all right. So she goes in the bathroom because we can't really fuck because her friends is like in the area where we normally fuck, like in the bedroom area of the hotel room. So we go into the bathroom and then I beat it up in there. And I mean, like I'm busting all in her. So all I remember is like right after I was done busting her, she started throwing up and shit. She literally just started throwing up over over this like toilet and shit. So she's throwing up over the toilet, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Are you alright? She's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not like my sickness or nothing. It's not the lupus. It's just I don't know what the fuck wrong with me. So she just started throwing up and she's like, yo, oh my god. So she comes out the bathroom and she's like, oh my god. So her friend's like, what? What was it? Was it the McDonald's food? What's wrong? She's like, no, I didn't even eat the McDonald's food yet. I'm just throwing up. So her friend's like, what you mean you throwing up? Are you okay? So she's like, yeah. She's like, they was like, well, is it the lupus? Like, is it your sickness? So she was like, no, I can tell when it's the lupus. It's not that. It's something else. So they like, do you think you catching the flu or something? You know that shit been going around. So she's like, it's not that either. My body not even aching. It's something else. So they like, well, what the fuck could it be? So she's like, I don't know, but I just literally just threw up out of nowhere. That shit is weird as shit. So I'm looking like, oh my god. So I called my friends up, and they like, she just threw up. I'm like, yo, she just threw up. They was like, yo, she might be pregnant, yo. I'm like, yo, I don't. She's like, yo, if you got Selena Gomez pregnant, yo, oh my goodness, yo. Then you said she just threw up out of nowhere after y'all got finished fucking. I'm like, as soon as we got finished fucking, they was like, yo, I think she pregnant, yo. She might not even know it though. She don't even probably think that shit. I think you knocked that bitch up. I'm like, I don't know. I think I did too. So they like, yo. So you said that's exactly what she did. I'm like, exactly. They was like, damn. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it yet, but it might be, y'all. She might be knocked the fuck up, y'all. It might be. So I'm getting off here, but I just wanted to, share some things with y'all and shit on here. But yeah.